everybody. It is the afternoon, but I am going to make my morning coffee now. So what is this thing called Nespresso that everybody likes to ask me about? And if they ask me that I work for Nespresso, and I don't. I work for a promotions company, but I do get to enjoy Nespresso. And I'm going to show you guys two of the machines, because I have 5, but 2 are out on my counters. And then one of the ones that we have is called the Virtual Line, which is this machine here. And what's really good about these machines is they don't keep the water within the unit. And here is the water tank, right in there. It's really easy and light. Here you have 2 different ways to put the cup, right? And then when you open this up, the pod slides through and it comes out in here. Then what I'm going to have is the Audacio coffee. Here are our pods. There's a barcode on the back of the pod, and that tells how to brew the water and how to properly brew this certain type of coffee beans. In here is a blend of Arabica and Robusta beans. So you put in the this one spins. So what's going to happen is when it's spinning, it's going to produce a really nice, flavorful body and aroma, which is called our crema layer. All you do is you turn it like this. The light will come on. Push it once, like that. And then it's going to come out like so. You're going to see that the water comes out, or the coffee is going to come out a lot thicker than in traditional coffee pots and Keurig machines, because what's happening is when the water goes through the pod, it mixes with the oil of the coffee bean and it creates what's called a crema layer. And the crema layer is what holds all of the body and the aroma and all the really nice goodness within the coffee. So you can see in there, first you can see how thick the coffee is that's coming out. And that's actually awesome, because when you're done, you're gonna see the top layer, which is pretty sweet. In the meantime, while that's brewing, this here is our Arrowccino. And on the inside, there's 2 levels to the Arrowccino. One is for whipping the milk. What's happening right now and why it's so loud is because of the fact that it's airing out the pod. So what's gonna happen is when the pod comes out, it goes in there, but it's going to be completely dry and it's not gonna have any water leaking out of it like a Keurig one, you know, like when you take it out and then it's dripping and you have to kind of cup it. So this is our Arrowccino. This one here is for if you want to just warm the milk, this line, and then the line that I have it at is for whipping the milk. And you can have hot froth or cold froth. It takes about 20 to 25 seconds and it heats the temperature to a perfect temperature for frothing. And while that's frothing, I'm going to show you guys the crema layer. See that nice thick layer? You can see where the coffee is underneath, and then you can see the top layer. And that layer is where all of your goodness is, right in there. And it's still frothing. So I am going to get myself a spoon because I forgot. It is still frothing, and I am using 2% milk for the frothing. But here I'm just going to show you guys the thickness of our crema layer, and it looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? But you can see the coffee that's underneath it, and that's the separation between the oil and the water. So what you want to do is stir it up before you drink it, because you want to make sure that all of it is blending in there. So I always stir mine first. And then, now our froth is done. And then I will show you how perfect our froth is. Just like that. And there you have it. That is a real cup of coffee. Doesn't it look so good? It is so good. And actually all the kids really, really love the froth.
Me too.
They love to eat the froth.
Me too. I like to eat it.
I like to eat the froth also.
I always like to eat it. It's good.
Austin likes the froth. I like the froth. Right? You like to eat the froth?
Uh-huh.
And so this is what the virtual line is, and I will show you the original line another day. But that's why this comes as a bundle in Kohl's, and it's $249 in Kohl's. They also, I think they're the same price in our Nespresso stores. You could buy them online. And it comes with the bundle. It comes with the arancino, which is actually good because the arancino by itself is $100. So at the $249, that's like you're only really getting the arancino for about 50 bucks. And so, I mean, that in itself is really worth it to do and to get, because you really are getting the top 1% of coffee in the world. And it's a really great thing. And I'm addicted, and my kids are addicted, and like what I said, we love Nespresso.
Me too. I always like to drink this coffee every day, but I can't.
No, not yet. Ooh, your nose is peeling. So that's it. That's the virtual line. Yay. And now I'm getting out of here because tomorrow's Hunk's birthday and I'm meeting him down in Huntington Beach and we are going to have some fun. So you're gonna see another vlog. Same outfit, same makeup, different scenario. See you later. Bye.
Tomorrow is Dad's birthday.